that win
here we go.
from EDG, but it was so close. It was 13
Everyone lock in. It's the game of the day.
If
I mean,
they
nerf.
decide to
Sorry,
continue to
nerf,
be, you've got
nerf,
Dirk who's
nerf.
close by. You've got Boaster
Yeah,
there
why am I
with him.
saying buff? Nerf. It's a nerf.
Members of Fnatic need to be
That's
careful.
a pretty big nerf right there.
This front B pop from G2, that Euro flash, it could be so hard to dodge.
I think that's why they're playing off of it, and as soon as it goes off, they know they can try to refill
Good
it onto
flash.
the site.
She got him blind.
Already
What?
through, taking care of Boaster, but the trade is timely.
Durka?
It's perfect. Durka's not able to get it. It's here. 2 kills on the round for him.
Oh, this is bad news for G2.
But they
It's
managed
over.
to get the spike down.
It's legit over.
G2 in these post-play positions found, again, just down to 19 HP. It's just a tap. It's just a threat. Just enough to try to get him out of position. Do they have a flash? Do they have anything?
No ammo.
They all just swing out. They all just
Imagine
face.
he had ammo.
And
Imagine he had a ghost.
Fnatic will get
Imagine
the
he
pistol.
had a ghost right there. He would have got 3.
And you're right.
Both of them.
Two
And they have such
two
a
pistols.
deep map pool, a deep strat book. And the coaching staff that's behind them as well. I say that as Leaf just takes the head off of Durka.
Oh my God, he got him
That's a
good.
bulldog gone now from Fnatic. G2, they need to be careful
They need
right now.
alpha.
'Cause
They need
Alpha here,
alpha.
if he gets heated up, it's going to be over.
Yeah, the terror that can be an ISO.
Viper,
Yeah,
lurk, it might be
been
good. Oh my God,
superb on it
Boaster.
as
Oh my God,
well.
Boaster.
A little bit of tap there, not connecting the shots, but honestly, Jonah P,
All good.
it was a bit labored.
All good.
Took a little bit of time,
This is
but
where Alpha A's
ultimately
from.
does connect. It's a 3v3, but it doesn't feel like a solid one. It doesn't feel like a comfortable one. It just
There it
feels
is.
inevitable. Alpha gets his 3, as Fnatic at the second.
3 orbs off of his ultimate.
New Fnatic strat is to
See
keep
that
Alpha
cheeky
chained to his share.
Vulnerable shock setup.
Oh
Icy's been
my
dropped.
God.
Leaf has 2.
What the f? He's got 2 picks.
This is an excellent start out for Fnatic.
Lag?
Yeah, picks across the board. And off of utility in mid as well. The 1-2 punch, the Yoru walking down. They swing
Oh,
out.
Boaster's aware, I think. I think he has
Boaster.
a feeling.
He's going to have a tough ask in the backside here. He is alone, but they don't know he's here.
Meanwhile,
God,
Fnatic
oh my
is getting
God.
a ton of info. You've got Durka who's
Timing.
pushed down C long. You
Oh.
had the drone come out from Chronicle towards A, and they've got him fully funneled
They-
into
they
the
just
map. And they
walked
know
in.
that. The paranoia is going to be a
What?
little bit wide, but Valorant shots do connect.
How have
Now
they
can
gotten
flush back
that?
C. The thing is, I don't know that they really have a good idea of where Durka is.
I think they might have a notion.
Yeah, they
that
have an
somebody
inkling
could be
that someone
down
could be
C
long.
and that's why they're planning for CT right now.
Yeah, it feels that way.
And this drone, it's going to get good info on where Alpha Year is.
Double swing.
Durka is the problem.
Wow.
And the problem has not been solved.
Okay,
Nasty
Durka's about to have
work
one of those
from
days. Durka's about to have one of those games
What a
and days.
transfer.
That's a scary sight for G2 fans. If he's hitting like that already,
Oh, he
tough
commits to the
spot
TP
to be
backside.
in.
Oh God, he shot the
Jonah
clone.
P fully surrounded
Oh, God,
in
he
the
shot the
1v3. No
clone.
idea where Durka was.
He didn't think he TP'd. Durka
Fully
went
left
crazy.
guessing. Have a ton of breathing room here. You look at the mini map. You've got Alpha, who's taken all of A long. You've got Chronicle again up A short. But they've managed to get him in there now. The middle of the map has been taken. The paranoia is out towards Garage.
It's flawless.
The question is, how much more is concealed? Do they realize where the rest of G2 are?
They know he's
He's
alone.
going to try to get
They
out.
know
and
where
again,
Jonah P is, and he's going to fall shortly.
Alfear's waiting on the other side. It was that spacey that you taken at the very beginning of the round. He shouldn't be able to
Nope.
get away with anything.
Fnatic are like
he
so
does.
proactive.
Yeah.
They're so proactive to start the game.
So it's a stall towards front B again.
Like,
last time G2 were down
they're
numbers,
applying
this
so
is
much
where they decided
pressure.
to go. And I think Fnatic are a little bit ahead of this. Durka got that pick in short.
Durka's
A.
here again.
He's the forefront. Can't connect yet.
Good
This is
spam.
notably more difficult. Remember the last time they did this, they had the Viper Orb that they could play around.
And they also had rifles. Oh, that
Bomb
shield.
down.
So damning.
There's really no way for them to fight back to this, at least not in this round.
Oh,
So a
they're heating
flawless
up.
one comes through
Oh,
for
this
Fnatic
is
as they
bad
get to 4,
news.
and I think
This is bad news, Bears.
it's concerning as we look into
Elimination
the
game,
next,
by the
because
way,
Fnatic have a
chat.
couple of volts to speak of.
Honestly,
Durka has
G2
his,
might pick
Alfear
him,
has
so
his,
at
and then
this
you've got,
point, they deserve
I
it.
believe,
Alpha's going to pop that shield. He's going to ult. So if G2 take too long, here it comes. Here's the 1v1.
Alpha and Leaf on the other side. He's got full health. He's got full armor.
Oh, it's over.
But
It's
how
over.
do you deal with
It's
the
over.
double tap?
It's too hard. Not at this high of a level. Most of the time, the ISO will win that exchange.
On the other. Oh, it seems like they're going to try to get out onto the
Bro,
site. Not
are
going to
we
lie to you
kidding?
guys. Didn't really see what happened there,
EUF?
but lo and behold, they've managed to get decently far out. Paranoia coming out. The decay as well.
30 seconds
But it's
left.
Durka.
He's
Such a
aware.
good
He's
spot,
so
but Jordan,
aware.
He just decapitates him.
Ooh, Boaster, I like the TP.
Boaster able
Good
to
trades,
respond
good
at least a
trades.
little bit. Now a 2v2 as
Hero
Spike
from
goes down.
above,
Sleeping
Trent's-
Trent on his own.
Oh,
He's
the
got two
Cypher
shots,
ult.
but position's been given
Oh,
away.
the
Knife
whiff.
out. Shots not settled.
Bro, what's his
And
lag?
again, Trent has to go. No armor. That's not
cringe,
the right
Alpha.
weapon
That's
in
cringe,
that
bro.
Position.
Off slow. Or even when things just don't go their way. Keep in mind against Heretic, they lost a 4v2 to start the match. This time around, they're so confident because they won the 4v2.
The f is going on?
It's a map that they're familiar with, a map that's netted them a ton of success. And the beginning of this could not be any better.
What the f did I just watch?
1-for-1 Leaf with a lighter.
What in God's name did I just watch?
Here, just a stinger.
Yes.
But he's the tip of the spear with Jonah P close by. They're going to
They're
invest a
swarming
bit
heaven.
into
They're swarming
this.
heaven.
Boaster's just waiting on the other side. But
might
Trent
find
is
time.
too. Surely he's been spotted. They've got to
where
know
is
that
Trent
he's there.
playing right now? Why is there only two guys on the
so
site?
far away. Just now going to get in range to use that Hunter's Fury if need be.
It's not even planted in the ult, the bomb.
So they have full A main control.
He walked in and killed
The
him.
pit is down, and that's going to make this so much more difficult.
My
Leaf's gonna fall
God, it's
too.
falling apart.
A 2v4 that needs to go the way of G2 for any semblance of hope, and it does not look like
That's
that will be the
ults,
case.
but
What in the world can Trent do? Outnumbered.
oh my God,
And
they're
dead.
owning them.
6-0 the way of Fnatic.
It's interesting. In the last series, we saw Boaster pick up the defensive op quite a bit.
How are you feeling? I'm feeling thank
This time,
you.
maybe Durka is feeling it.
I'm feeling
in his
thank
own right.
you.
And
Oh
Leaf-
my God, he got Leaf with a bulldog.
Gosh.
He's gonna die here.
Bulldog,
He's gonna
light
die
armor.
here.
Alpha here again trying
I
to
knew
pass
it. I
them
knew
out,
it. He
but this
jinxed
time
himself.
The duel goes the
He
way of
jinxed
G2.
himself. Oh my God.
Now what's the response? Where do they go from here?
That is too funny.
It's going to be aggressiveness down C long
That
for
is
Durka.
too
He's going to
funny
get
that
some
he dies
info,
right
but
after.
his TP is leaning towards A. So G2 need to be very careful right now because they might be running into the remaining three members of Fnatic. You just spray and pray, get a little bit of a collat. Oh, that's why the Killjoy ultimate is invested, but there's still 2 trips to play off of. Chronicle
Wait, where is he
hunting.
going?
He might find the timing.
He's exploring. Valen's there on the other side. He's got to spot him, and he does. The stinger up close nets him another win.
Wow.
A 5v2, but again, remember, it's lighter weaponry. It's not great. It's a Bulldog and an Odin.
Show me hero. Show me hero. He's gonna
From
drop.
Hero.
No?
A 2v4 would be
Saving?
devastating. It would be back.
Saving?
Ah, Durka's going to save this operator, surely.
I mean, he's got plenty of money.
Wow.
Wait a second.
The newcomer.
Durka's doubling back.
For this Fnatic roster. He's continued to knock on the door. He's continued to unlock the bolts, and he
Wait,
might
Trent
be
moved
able
it
to
perfectly.
swing this back in their favor.
Trent moves
but
perfectly.
Heads up awareness from Trent. Now Durka has no choice but to get out. Not in that situation.
Now he's in T-spawn?
G2 will finally get on the board.
That was a
And I
nice,
don't know
yeah.
that they
He
can
almost had a chance
necessarily
there.
Upgrade any
Do
weapons.
something.
They're going to carry over Valent's Odin, but and
Yeah.
the paranoia out from Boaster, you wouldn't see a damn thing.
Yoru clone is
Don't
so
do it,
good
bro.
against
Don't
the
do it, bro.
Cypher. Breaks all the trips in Alpha. He's
Alpha
going
here.
crazy
He got one.
right now.
He
It's
got
1-for-1
one.
though.
Leaf
Oh
again,
my God.
able to clean him up and have his number.
Tagged
Trent
one.
Puckle, not really going to connect out onto anything. They have a little bit of garage control, but the thing is they don't realize that there's somebody right behind them nipping at his heels. It's Durka again getting as much info as he can. Meanwhile, Boaster's trying to do a bit of the same, but Trent anchored in.
Oh.
We'll clean him up.
3v4?
What's the rest of this retake look like for Fnatic? The drone will create a little bit of space. No ultimates on the side of the attack.
Flanking garage seems pretty hard
No
for Fnatic.
smokes on the side of the defense either, so it's just going to be
Good
complete
spam.
RNG. That's a good
big
start
one.
though, yeah.
That's a big one, but Leaf's
That's
timing. He's
bad.
given his
He got
position
one.
away. He's only able to find
They don't
one.
expect Jonah double lurk.
It's going to be Chronicle.
It's really
on
good.
his
Really
own.
good double lurk.
A tap of the spike into the
Well
swing,
played,
and
well
Jonah
played.
P will best him.
Well played.
G2 get their second.
The crazy plays that can happen against this
Walking down mid.
basically double duelist.
Wait, he's timing a turret. He's timing a
ISO
turret.
and Yoru.
Wait, what?
I mean, that's another free pick, but I think that'll spam this time around. And
What the f? This
the 1,
turret
2,
sucks
3
dick.
punch.
They're investing so much into denying this A main control from G2.
A main, mid.
I mean, every
What a
single
dart.
round.
Wow.
If it's either the
They keep
decay
dying early.
shock or it's the
They keep
paranoia
dying
with
so
the vulnerable
early.
and then the Hunter's Fury. Like, they're dumping so much into this area of the map, and I think that makes the game plan very clear. Fnatic walked in with the intention of denying that space, and so far they've done so.
And this is why I'm so surprised that G2 aren't ready for this. This was a set play that Fnatic had already previously ran like 2 or 3 times. Durka walks down mid. Hero swings off of him. Alpha here, of course, he's just going to peek A.
Not shocked.
Triple flank.
Just a little short.
G2 style.
This is just such a hard post plant to play. There's 3 members
Yeah.
flanking long.
They need a hero.
Still an Omen paranoia for Boaster. It gets committed.
Nah.
Hero
There's
just
hero right
absolutely
there.
decimates Valen.
Trent 1v4.
Deleted from the server.
And Trent's left in a 1v4. That first shock will go out. The
Wait.
soul coming through will clean up 2. But there's still so much work to be done. Note Boaster did not get it to half. Now finally done so. The
Nice
classic
try, man.
just cannot connect.
Oh my god, if you had more ammo maybe?
Not enough ammo in that Vandal.
So yeah, you can try to wait out the shock and you can wait out this, that, and the other, but then what?
Look at this. Another walk down mid this time with more members. That turret does not clear this box.
Oh, my god, what a
goodness.
He's
shot.
punished again.
Wait, why is
First
this
it was
turret?
Alfir, now it's
Wait, how's he
Durka.
walking down mid every round? Does the turret not scan him right away? Can you walk
That was
down mid
such a nasty
immediately and
shot.
beat the turret? No way, right? The
Off of
KJ
the
turret
jump
should be
spot?
placed beforehand. I know he's placing
You
a
have
weird
to be
one,
so precise to hit that.
but like he's placing
Right
it too
now,
late
for
or
G2,
something.
feels like you can't do anything. You cannot take control of mid. You need to start doing a different turret, maybe through window. But the problem is,
Wait,
Fnatic
what's the
were ready
turret
for that
nerf?
adaptation. They had
When was
3
that?
players
How long
from
have I not
B ready to
played?
spam window.
The turret nerf. The angles.
Every
You have
single
to
corner
insta throw
seems
it
to
on
be
the
considered
box.
for Fnatic.
Why is he not insta throwing it on the box?
He stuck that. He stuck that
my
right into
God.
Hero's lap. He's going to get a second on Valen too.
So risky.
I imagine there was a flash behind it or something. I'm sure we're going to see that on the
Is he
replay.
even that at
but
garage now?
I think the story doesn't change.
Just have to.
Jonah P has gotten 3 on the round. He's going to have to get 2 more.
Durka's
Ace to
walked down
potentially just
mid
get G2 their 3rd round of the
without
half.
being noticed like 4 or 5
Problem
times
is,
now.
Fnatic have the spike in full control. They can see it. It's in their sights, and it's a crossfire in garage.
This seems impossible.
impossible.
How in the world does Jonah P do that? He can't.
He's sitting at 2 and 10 right now. He's struggling again.
I mean, all of G2 struggling.
Yeah. Oh, man.
This time it's Trent.
Oh, he's...
And he's just
What
trying to
the
take the... But Alfir, 2 for 3 on the Gulag this map.
Yeah, and off of that, Durka gets all that free space. There's a triangle set up here in A. If G2 want to go back, they're going to be met by so much opposition. That smoke,
They're getting
finesse in
rolled.
the minds that
Yeah.
maybe Fnatic are going to back up, but they're ahead of this, so it's a hard read right now from Fnatic. They know.
Alpha
Boaster's still playing
backside.
close by. If they fully commit to this B fight, he has a paranoia that he can hit from there. It's all off the cue from Alpha, but he gives the space up.
Play retake.
Look at how far back the trips are
They're getting
from Hero.
flanked. They're getting flanked. They're getting flanked
He's gonna
hard.
get tagged. The Hunter's Fury has been invested. Leaf is already dead.
What a setup.
All right, this observing was not
No
good.
corner is
But
safe.
maybe I'm salty hater.
Balance left in a 1v3, and yeah, he has the spike, but again, it's these miserable 1vx situations.
That was so sick from Fnatic. What a great round. And Alpha just spams him through the smoke. That's how the game's been going. Everything in favor for Fnatic.
I see.
But they took so long to identify
Okay.
it. And it's just too late at this moment. There's 3 members pushing up A long right now. Leaf is
There's no way you
he's
guys
gonna
are
have to create a
spamming Rob
miracle
for
right now with
that.
his Guardian.
Meanwhile,
You're being
Icy's
a
ulting
sore
on the other
loser?
side.
A sour loser?
They're
Why?
going to try to
I
accelerate,
didn't
as
even
you're
lose.
mentioning towards C, but you're
Not
right,
even
it's
a sour
probably too little
loser.
too late, and Leaf has been left with so much to do. Meanwhile, Icy trying to get backside off of the flashes. Leaf dealt with the sight
Bro's
still
got a Bucky.
up for grabs.
Bro's got a Bucky.
You still have so many members of
you gotta
Fnatic that
kill
are
it, never
playing
mind.
close by. Icy trying to swing out the Bucky from that distance, will not connect, but
Where's
Valen
Alpha
will.
going? Where's Alpha going?
How do you deal with Durka, though? Number situation, the pit invested Trent on the swing, Chronicle dead. And now the pit in play. Can they do anything to get
He's
rid of
dead.
this? He's going to flip the map. He's going to get out. Valen's fully TP'd, but finally commits back.
Alpha, where are you going?
Deciding that with Durka dealt
Sage
with,
with the 10 gifted. Thank you, bro.
this is the strong site.
Shout out in the chat.
Alfier's 20 HP in a 1v3, but they're leaving.
That's just a
They're
cringe.
quietly making an exit.
There's 1 week timeout. Cringe joke.
30 seconds left.
So tense right now. Even with Alpha being at 20 HP, look at the respect that is being given by G2. They understand that he's popping off. They understand that they need this round. They need
9-3?
the 9-3. Oh, that was close.
Nah, if Alpha wins this,
All
no
3
joke.
members that are who have
I'm out.
taken
I'm going to
damage.
sleep.
Some notably worse for wear than others.
There's
One
no
benefit
way.
is that they're
It's
all
too
playing
hard.
together, so Alfir has to very carefully
There's
and
no
cautiously
chance.
check every single corner. And then there's the Viper wall he has to deal with too.
Yeah. And either way he goes right now, he's going to get swung by Valen.
The tap. Where's the swing? Where's the challenge? Where's the dare? They all want to swing at the exact same time. And G2 will get their 3rd.
And then while all that's happening, look at A-Site.
Yeah, it's up for grabs. It's free.
You take everything.
They can waltz their way in.
Yeah. And G2,
This game is too hard.
they are known for their retake
can't bring it back.
approach on a lot of maps.
It's going to be tested here if they want to try to pull this off. They're going exploring now. Across the middle of the map again. 2 there. Found Alfier again. Gets
No way.
away with murder.
And now, are you ready for the second? You're not.
No. No way.
And Trent just got spammed all the way in heaven. Look at how far. Look at the minimap. Look at where he got spammed
Yeah,
at.
he's so deep.
What a pistol round from Fnatic.
What a map from Fnatic.
This is why they're undefeated on it.
I mean, I'm hard pressed to identify
Casters,
anything that
Fnatic,
you can look and go,
Blazers,
they probably should have
W.
done that better. Where do you go? Where do you look?
I guess
I'm kidding.
Alpha
They're
should have
actually
won
playing
that
insane.
second ISO ult that he got. That's about it.
saw
How
him.
dare that guy
Yeah, how
not win
dare
every
he?
single ult?
How dare he?
Unbelievable.
Leaf is in a 1v3 though. And he gets flanked. Durka. They're having fun with it, Doug.
Wouldn't you be having fun if you were up 7 rounds in an elimination match at Champs?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
There's really no gun to fight back here for G2, but
It's so over.
I think this is just going to continue to be like a styling performance out from Fnatic.
Chill,
Alpha
bro.
almost has
They're winning
another ultimate.
10-3. Chill, bro.
Oh, they're about to be met by Alpha. This guy's about to pop off. Oh, he can't handle the pressure.
In the face of 3, he does fall. No real way to upgrade the weapon. And they're just going to walk into Fnatic's crosshairs again.
Just a hard freeze to the round, and while it's happening, the actual hit is coming through at B. It's just beautiful play right now from Fnatic. I can't stress it enough.
30 seconds left.
Boaster is calling such a good game. Leaf, he gets a Vandal.
And he puts it right back down as quickly as he scooped it up. Now Chronicle on the swing back site will clean up the last 2 members. Fnatic get up 11-3.
Bro, this is hella boring, no?
Yeah, and that's the Vandal grab by Boaster
You guys
as
getting
well.
owned.
So all
What in the world can G2 do?
warm up.
Yeah.
That's what they can do.
Go next.
Try to start hitting some shots.
That's a good start.
There you go. But again,
It's leaving a little bit to be desired there. They're going to commit to getting the spike down with no real resistance.
Spike planted.
and Alpha's still in this window area.
Leaf's going to clean him up, but how do you expect the other? I mean, he was surrounded. He
Damn.
thought he could deal with what was happening B main. No real idea of what was happening garage. And now they're not even necessarily concerned with dealing with the spike and covering for
Too
it.
hard.
Look at Chronicle's position. Just so aggressive. A brawly approach. And well, for good reason, it's all gone their way. A turn of the flash. No kill found. A 2v2 now. Icy weak.
That's
Valen
too
not
hard.
much better off.
Alpha's just going to ult the diffuser. This round should be done.
This map is very likely
it's
done.
done. It's a save from G2.
Alpha?
They know they don't have time.
Alpha?
And yeah, it's because of that positioning from Chronicle. It's been rough, even starting on the attacking side on Yoru. Sometimes it can feel impossible at entry. That jump spot's going to spot a lot of people.
Hello, off the paranoia. They're
They
going to
already
bait all
have
that
C.
out, and yeah, they're going to lose full main control, but
What
Fnatic
a
wisely
clear.
accelerating, taking the rest of the map.
Oh!
They're not even taking the map, they're taking heads. Taking names.
Fnatic up into a 5v3 situation. Boaster again on the prowl, behind enemy lines.
It just feels like there's always somebody behind G2.
There's really nothing that's safe. And
And
again, I know I've mentioned it a couple of times, but it feels this way once more. The map feels small. It feels so claustrophobic
Left.
for G2.
What?
Fnatic just running circles around G2. 3 stomp. And again, really nothing for G2
Wow,
to hang
that
their
was the
hat
most
on.
boring game
I mean,
ever.
that-
What's up, dudes? I just want to give a quick reminder. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, smash that shit right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are the best.
I believe it's who?
Trent.
Trent?
Yep.
They've gone on a solo
Small
mission
creator?
right now.
I mean, yeah, I'm small
They're
compared
really
to somebody.
deep behind enemy lines.
I might be
There's
bigger
nothing
than
to
some
cover.
creators,
The
but
only
I'm
thing that
smaller
might
than
catch 'em is
others.
If they decide to turn around, Jonah P on the prowl with again Trent over his shoulder, every single target spotted, every single corner checked. Now finally gunfire erupts as Alfier's the first to fall.
Bomb TP'd.
Hero's gonna join in as Chronicle on the swing, not able to settle, finally does on Trent.
Are you fucking
delivers
me?
on a second. Jonah P down and now numbers equal.
That's so insane.
Thank you
that
for the
we're in a
prime subs.
3v3
How many do we
right now
got?
with how the start of that round went for G2.
The possibility, the ability to capitalize on a moment and to swing things their way.
They expect
Again,
raise
Fnatic
shower?
on the counterpunch.
Yeah, and Boaster, he's in pocket right now. He has all this space. He's controlling all of U-Haul. The smoke on site to separate.
2 guys shower.
He might go
They
hunting
might
for
not
a play
expect
of his
2.
own right now.
So it's just tough 50-50 to be in. You can choose to swing in, and you can
10
choose
seconds.
to take the fight, or you can tuck inside of it. But be careful, they're going to check you. They're going to swing
Timing.
you.
5.
Leaf cleans him
Still
up.
time.
Despite does
It's
not
over.
get
Time,
played. Chronicles
time.
doing his best to frag his way into the round, but time will expire. Yes, another
almost
kill
an
comes
ace.
through for Chronicle, but G2 get the pistol. He's got the outlaw this round.
Oh, Bucky.
A little bit of pace.
They're playing retake
out
on
from
site.
Fnatic.
Yeah.
Durka the first to fight with the Bucky in hand.
And when we think about bind, we think of, you know, players giving up the A site, but playing back site. This time around, it's heaven,
Oh, good
spawn,
volley.
shower.
They're both dead.
That doesn't feel good.
But yeah.
That
Wait, no,
does not
Boaster
feel
survived
good.
on the edge.
Heroes down, Boaster. Surely not along for this world much longer. 6 HP.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Somehow
How's he alive?
gets away and buys some time. It's upgraded to weapon
How
2 as
is
a
there
bulldog
2
in
guys
hand.
dead?
Yeah, the members are low right now on G2.
What? They're gonna win
Valorant,
this.
20 HP, Chronicles going for the late flank.
What a bloody mess this would be.
They're legit gonna win this
That's a
round.
bulldog down. Flash on the other side as they try to push through the wall. Jonah P on the snap to Alpha Year, but
I'm
Durka
sticking
on
it.
the exchange.
It's a stick.
Icy's gotten it to half. He's the last one left standing in a 1v2. With the outlaw in hand, it's
Stick
found
it.
his one. But Durka on the other side with a Bucky again.
Impressive.
There's just not a lot of time on this. Durka can swing, but he's gonna hold it.
Didn't have
Oh
time.
my goodness!
He would have
The
won.
MasterCard Thrifty as Fnatic tie us
Oh
up.
my god, what the f is happening?
05.
You have to step into the ring and you have to be willing to fight. You have to
Contact?
be willing to brawl.
You cannot show this team the amount of respect that G2 is showing them right now. But it's so tough because that's the bread and butter for
Oh,
G2.
they're fucked.
That's been their success
There goes heating up
all
again.
year long.
You mentioned that this matchup really doesn't seem to favor G2, and at least for now we're tied, but Fnatic looking like we're just waiting for another round to come through.
Oh my
They have
god.
such a good read on
They're
everything.
just walking around.
They get the first blood most of the time on their attacking rounds. I mean,
mean-
keep in mind Haven is their map. But
Sure.
right now, anti-eco, they get the pick. They freeze. They don't rush the plan. They set late flanks up like this,
They're starting to get tilted, bro. I can feel it.
and then once they start getting confident, I mean, Alpha, he's just going to try to get his ultimate online. 2 orbs off of it.
That sucks.
So it's this two-pronged
Wow.
approach again, this contact style on Fnatic's attack. One person will walk up, the other one will hold an angle for him, and they'll gather space like that.
Yep, it's over.
AT&T
It's
and
really
Chronicle
over.
just plays his position perfectly.
It's really just over.
Beautiful.
They can't do anything right.
They were so ready, and now, yeah, what's the reaction?
Oh!
Oh, that's a hell of a reaction there.
Yeah.
Val not taking any damage, dealing with the outlaw. We'll see if Hero can do anything about it. The Prowler to attempt to pave the way, instantly cleared out. There's Alpha's Thrash. Now they can go forward. Now
What?
they can commit.
Really good molly to delay, but Chronicle spams Trent in the process. And he's just gonna clean
Wow.
up house.
He's gotten 3 on the round already.
Planted.
Chronicles locked in.
The spike down, the Thrash
2v4.
back up online, and Icy and Valen left to answer a miserable question. Do you try to go for this?
It's 4v2.
Do you save?
They should save, but it's too late.
This was bad last time around for Fnatic, but
Ace.
Chronicle, he's taking things into his own hands. He has 4 to the round, and
Let's
Durka will
try it.
clean it up.
Oh, they're getting. Oh, this is. It's not
Nothing
even
going the way of
close.
G2.
What happened to the group call
And
watch
Hookah.
parties? I don't know.
That's
People
what
stopped
causes
showing
the
up because I
speed
stopped
in short
messaging
A,
them.
But it's still a contact approach. Now the pop. He's gonna be able to pick that one up. The delay on A.
They realize they don't have full showers control because, again, of Hero's positioning and because of his utility. Boaster, careful now. Again, almost getting caught in utility, realizing that he's being hunted, he's being pushed, he's being pressed, and he's been dealt with.
They're planning on B or A? B.
Yeah, he got caught out sleeping.
I mean, but again, such a small victory in light of every other devastating defeat.
Ooh.
Hero again
3v3?
finding 2 quick kills.
Let's put it on B.
They've kept this one competitive. Sure, they're tied at 3 apiece.
Boaster's in his own head right now.
And just as
Boaster's in his
quickly
own
as I say
head.
that,
But it's okay. His team is
the
winning.
advantage goes away
He's
to
doing his
Fnatic.
job.
Yeah, the mid-rounding from
It just
Boaster,
sucks that
been
he's,
very good the last couple days.
Whiffing some of these
Yeah,
kills he
yesterday
normally
they lost,
gets.
but the stuff he was doing on Abyss, the decisions he was making, really got them back into it.
A map that they felt like they should have been able to get away with. Any attempt at a retake is instantly stuffed.
Opposite of that, including the last game. But it doesn't matter when you're winning stuff 13-3. And now you're up 4-1 against G2 on one of their best maps.
Scout destroyed.
It's still early in this stage of the tournament.
They're
But
smurfing
remember,
them.
this hardware has what's been so elusive to Fnatic in their time
Here we go.
together. If they keep playing like this, I mean, it might be high time.
And they're picking the right site right now. Just now, the rotation made it in from Trent. But it's so hard to hold against this double initiator.
Wow, what an entry.
It was nine. It's Durka knew exactly where he was going to be. They popped the ult.
Wow,
He's going to find another.
Durkee.
Crit falls. Icy's going to try to exchange with his own. Waiting for the right time to strike. Pulls the trigger.
Got
Does
that?
connect onto Durka. Just a
Too low.
sliver of health to his name. Now disposed of. Nade's going to separate things for just a
2v2,
moment. Again,
a chance.
keep close eye on Icy's position. Found no smokes. He's got the molly, and he's caught with utility out. Terrible timing. Can Icy deliver for G2 with Boaster on the other
wow.
side? Yes, he can. A 3K for him as the
chance?
defuse comes through, and
How's he
G2 get
won
their
that?
second. 4 ults to speak of on the defensive side. And they're big ones.
You guys don't say shit about Angel. You guys don't talk shit about Angel.
They like what they saw last time around. Durka
That
gets a
motherfucker gets 3
freebie
kills a map.
on the leave. Not close enough with that judge. And now it's the follow-up. I mean, Jonah P has to give.
Durka with a lot to deal with, and not able to find any of it. Trent's positioning was really nice. Jonah P on the swing. This feels a lot more brawly. This feels notably more bellicose. But again, advantage Fnatic.
Angel is too funny, bro. I don't know why.
A deep pick
Angel
now
is
that they're
legit
gonna
too
attempt
funny.
to counter, but Valen will crumble.
What's happening?
Under the
Wait, I
weight
didn't
of the
see.
moment.
I didn't see what happened. Anyone tell me what happened?
Dominance of Fnatic.
I legit looked away for 1 second.
Fnatic are making
Wait, Alpha got
G2
up.
look so uncomfortable.
Alpha was standing. It's
They're
over.
making G2 play a different game that we're not used to seeing, Doug.
Anyone CLDR that
Don't
round?
look controlled. They don't look poised. They look like they're rushing things, rushing steps even. And it's all because of the way that Boaster is calling. There needs to be a timeout for G2. They need to gather their bearings.
Fnatic will quickly
I'll
take
quit you
given
no
to
more.
them. I think the other alarming thing to consider is G2 dumped almost every ult they had into that previous round. Durka now satcheling up, perched over the site, trying to stare into heaven's window.
No one's holding his U-Haul right now. I guess I say that as Chronicle picks it up, but they're
Wait.
ahead of that.
Alpha curse?
Now he realizes where they're coming from.
Alpha curse?
Icy's been so good on this map. This nade Molly combo.
Again, there's futility in trying to stand in front of the utility. They're instantly flushed out.
Oh my god, what a stun.
3 members stunned. No need to swing. They can take the fights exactly
my
when they want
God.
them. As soon as you have attention
They're
drawn
smurfing,
one
bro.
place, the hit comes from
Bro, why are
elsewhere.
G2 so shit now? So hard. It looks so
This
hard.
Fnatic.
It looks so hard for them right now. They have
They
no
look
chance.
insane. This is the #1 seed from EMEA.
Fnatic.
They're not even calling me Little Unk anymore. They're just calling me straight up Unk.
Chronicle was glowing
That's
Phantom,
foul.
pushing his way forward for Fnatic.
Unk is 30 plus. I don't care. I'm still Little
Eye
Unk.
goes out, Wingman goes through, Plant not committed yet. They're going to try to flip back. Not fully convinced that they like what they see.
30
Additionally,
seconds
they've left Chronicle.
Oh, barrel scene. Jonah P takes out Boaster.
Wow, what a
Punish. How much
satchel.
more can they find? Leaf with 2, make that 3.
Life. Life on
great
this team.
response.
Finally.
How Chronicle was planted over A is left alone.
Life? You mean Leaf. Tech
the call
W.
was good. Boaster
Parentheses, that one hit.
baited
All
the
right, I'm going to start banning people.
Baited the
Enough.
rotation from Trent back over to A off of the tap of the spike.
Never mind.
And
We're not
30
doing
seconds
this
of this
anymore.
round, though, so
Never
Fnatic
mind.
are
We're not
aware
doing
that
this
for
with the
the
chat.
retake-
You guys ruined it.
G2 only have 1 Brim smoke left. That'll give them the opportunity to contact up short, because if that smoke is used too early on, G2 will not have enough utility to
You guys
stall
found the way
plan.
to make this weird.
So it leaves Valen in such a miserable
Oh!
condition and position. When does he invest it there? He decides
There it
to.
is.
The
But he
mosh
has
over
nothing
Wait,
else. That was
Valen,
gonna
Valen.
die. Oh, that was so close.
just barely finding the safe space amongst all the lava.
No ults.
Icy tucked in
The
the
nade?
smoke, the nade, the satchel. He's buying time. He's trying to delay as best
The
as he
nade
can.
missed.
Trent able to get 2. Icy on the swing.
Wait, we got a game.
Durka there.
We got a
Satchels
game.
exchanged. And it's only 2 on the side of Fnatic now. Holy smokes. He does that, and now he's got the ult.
Oh.
Icy so weak. Durka gets another. A 2v3. This was a 2v5, if I'm not mistaken. If they
How's
can
Durka
convert
alive?
this, what in the world will be left? Boaster
my
spotting
God.
1. A 1v3 left to convert. Confidence from the captain as he delivers another. Can he find clarity in the calamity? No! Jonah P.
That would've been
saves
sick.
the day for G2. Let's not mince words here.
And you
Let's keep
unban
it a
my
buck.
friend, not
But
ND,
they still
bro.
find
I'm gonna ban
themselves
you
within
too.
2
If your
rounds.
friend's banned, you should be banned as well.
Yeah.
Don't write
Finally
yourself
bringing
out,
it back,
dude.
Getting some momentum back in their own favor.
If I had the ability,
can't connect, but he has
once
a
someone is
showstopper of
banned,
his own.
I want
If it's a
everyone in their
commit
zip code banned.
onto this B site, that showstopper's
No
gonna do some
joke.
mad damage.
If you're in the
What
same
lights
zip
the
code as
fuse,
them, I
though?
want you banned as well.
What's the primer?
Because you breathe the same air.
Gen P on the swing, spotting 2 here. Leaf has been dealt with, but I see the firing squad over his shoulder.
What a great trade from Icy.
Able to equalize.
It is 1 for 1 though. Every time G2 go down numbers, they double up towards this A site.
AoE bans,
Push
exactly.
together, whether that's
I want to
short,
start doing
this time
AoE
around it's gonna
bans,
be
dude.
showers.
I want everybody around you banned as well.
But they're so spread.
3 cheating towards a short, and they've invested the Seekers here.
Yeah.
They've been starved, they've been deprived of information.
They don't like the silence.
It's deafening. Hero now position given away. He's been spotted, he's been cleaned up.
3v4, raise ult.
Cautious now because Boaster's gonna be on this late flank. Is there anything to spot him? Is there anything to stop him?
Run it, Boaster, run it.
Just a bit short of being the hero that Fnatic needed in the previous round, and he might be able to clean it up. Icy choosing wisely to hold on to the rocket for just a bit longer, not connecting.
That was the coolest thing I've seen a
Again,
Raze do in my life.
Boaster on the flank, taking his time, patiently prowling his way forward, and playing everything to near perfection. Another kill found.
Oh my god.
As Dirk is going to join in on it, they've got to deal with him. Trent's gotten it to half, but that's all it can be so far. As Valance left alone,
Wow.
he's going to get dropped.
What a blender. What a
Fnatic gets to
blender.
7 as Dirk gets 3.
Fnatic
Legit
have done a
hear
really
their
good job of
conversation.
trying to identify where the
going
aggressiveness is
on?
from G2 in these rounds, in these early rounds. And Boaster has done a great job formulating a plan in the mid-round. Look at this. They're abusing the B long Viper Orb. They're so far ahead
For
of
the
this.
ambience, there's literally
They should be
15
aware
people
that
in
it's
that
gonna be a
crowd. No
hookah
joke.
walk-downer. Players
There's legit
always corralled
15
in
people
hookah.
in there.
I mean, Boaster's going to see it, or at least he almost had a timing on it. Heroes in such a brutal spot. They know that he's there. He's been dealt with.
The speed up on B site, though. The spike should get planted.
And now they can go ahead and try to take back site. If Durka really wants to, he can push all the way to spawn. It
Oh,
looks like
Durka.
it's exactly what he's doing.
Oh god.
Trent has to be careful.
Spike's not planted.
He's going to be the first on the swing,
Can't expect a close one though.
and he just can't stand up to Durka.
Just so unaware. They're aware that Chronicle is here, though. Valen made contact with him. But the timing,
Icy stomping like a Clydesdale around the way as Chronicle gets 2. And now the Cosmic Divide has torn them
I hear
asunder.
one fan in the crowd.
Separated, silenced.
Oh my god, move
How
her
do
from the
Leaf and
mic.
Valen
Move
get
her
back
away
into
from the
this?
mic
Look
right
at
now.
Alfier's position, it's gorgeous. Posted up on the other side of the wall, all the info he can possibly gather, but Valen
Just kiss
barrel
him.
was sticking out.
Huh?
gotten it down to a 2v2 to close the half. A tap of the spike, but it's not committed.
It's over.
Leaf just walks into his death. Valen on the tap, no real way to pull this off. He's gotten it down to 1, but again, time is short. He's got to commit to this, but he runs away. Nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Fnatic hit 8.
They've been taking the fight to G2 all series long. Jonah P's gonna get caught here. He's dead. He's done.
He has no idea. A quick tap, assassination style. Never knew would hit him.
And look at how slow G2 are to make a decision. They want to take the teleporter.
But they decide in that moment, just
Fade.
briefly, to dig their
Hero.
heels in and turn and fight. And so that equalizes things for at least just a little bit of 3v3
They're aware.
Alfia with 2 HP. Trent not much better off. A stiff win cleans up both. Do they realize how close Hero is? Valen's the first
Oh
to
no,
fall.
Trent's low. It's all on Leaf.
They're going to have to attempt
It's a very hard
to fight
round.
for this retake. Boaster now joining the fray.
They know
He's
there's
healthy,
2
too,
flank, but
with
one
Ghost in
guy's
hand.
missing.
Silence.
Leaf?
Just a
What?
moment of pause as G2 realize this is a desperate need to pull off this pistol, and it's gotten down to 1.
Molly?
Trent
no Molly,
is
no
so
util.
weak.
You gonna
Boaster
smoke the
left in
bomb?
a 1v1. A catastrophic call to arms
Stick
for
it.
G2.
Will this be the one, Doug?
Boaster's gotten it to half.
Oh, no.
The spray coming through, 40 HP again, just a tap, just a dare. There's the swing, he spots the heal.
Oh no.
He's nipping at it, but again, the timing, the position from Trent is gorgeous. The kill comes through for Boaster.
Damn, I think he
but the
could have
round
stuck
for
it, but
G2.
hindsight. Nice try. I said this goes map 3
With the
before the
Bucky,
series
again, 2
started.
satchels,
Currently, I'm very wrong.
no armor, 18 and 8.
There you
Chronicle
go.
falls, Alpha Air does too. And so far, G2 with a much better attempt at holding the line.
And 2 rounds shown now that G2 like to do a 4-1 heavy lean towards B. This is all conditioning. Next round, maybe you'll see a change of pace. Maybe a look towards showers.
Eco round.
But for now, it's just a freeze of the round, using Sky utility for more info. It's timing. Is Boaster going to find it? Barely misses it.
Hero just eyed back showers, didn't tag anyone, including Leaf. So now he can fill in on the space behind him.
I'm on my
If they want
phone,
to
don't
commit to
judge
B,
me.
They can, but they can also take the T. Well, I guess they can't anymore.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Just letting Wingman plant that.
Yeah, now Leaf on the move.
And the contingency plan of him as well. Just as you said.
Heavy numbers from G2 back towards B. There was that first satchel. Still one more to try to propel him back into stealing another round away from G2.
And this is where G2 shine. They get the spike planted. It's the
Easy,
post-plant
easy round.
scenarios. The cycle of utility, the fighting together. Leaf also getting a kill on the Boaster from the flank.
Skydog?
Boaster's still in a really good
No
spot. Though.
dog.
Is there anything to flush him out? They don't have the dog. He does have a flash.
They're going to have to wait these smokes out, but he's just going to cycle.
They kinda
the
split
power
up.
of Astra is what we're seeing right now.
As it goes down, bullets erupt off the stun. No passage in. No safety found.
They know he's stuck in hookah.
But they've got Boaster controlled.
Oh.
They've got him cornered.
Okay.
They've got him cleared.
They
and now
TP'd
there's
so
gonna be a fight
late.
through the other side of the TP.
They TP'd so late. They didn't know if it was real.
He's in such a brutal spot with an outlaw in hand. Jonah P is
Oh,
going to
what
join
a
him.
smoke!
The
What a
thrash going
fucking
back at elbow.
smoke! That guy's out.
Don't think that connected. Yeah, Alfie are still in a really good spot.
They know, right? Trent?
Look
Trent's-
at position. As soon as he gets
Oh
on
my
the move, there
God,
may be
it worked
something
out
going on here.
perfectly.
Trent trying to keep them back.
Last
Durka
two
will
are stuck
fall.
in hookah with the
And now
smoke.
they push.
They're
trapped
so
in
there. They can save there
Upgrades
though.
across the board.
Wow, that brim smoke
They're
was
going to have to
great.
sit in this teleporter for as long as they can, but if you look at the minimap, look at Icy. He's
Oh,
going to flank him.
He's gonna open the door. He's gonna
least
open the
enough to
door.
open the
The
door.
Roomba's gonna
And
open
that's an
it.
upgrade for the Bulldog.
He can Roomba his way through
Yeah.
the TP. That's exactly what he's going to do. The door will open.
Surprise!
Oh
Whoa!
no, it trolled him a little bit. The angle wasn't
How
great.
did you miss the
Chronicle would survive this.
Roomba? How'd you miss the Roomba? Damn it!
They did their
Are you
damnedest. Wasn't
kidding me?
enough. The angle on the Roomba is what doesn't open the door, and that's why Chronicle keeps the gun.
I think I've opened. No, I didn't open up. No, I think I did open a butterfly fade.
See that orb instantly go through. A little bit of
I think I
pressure
have opened the
found.
butterfly fade. Wait, does anyone know how
G2.
much my CS skins cost? Can we sell
He
them?
was trying to block that orb. But
My
he
shit's
just
got to
couldn't
be
get there in
100K
time.
each by now.
Not able to hit the headbutt. A recall
Ooh.
smoke results in a kill on both sides.
Kills like that usually
He's
tend
going
to favor
forward.
the attacking side. Be long space gathered.
Fuck, it's
That's so
buffering.
nice
Hold
from
on.
Boaster, understanding
Sorry.
all
We're
of
good.
the space that's been taken and realizing that that's their weak spot.
Oh, they're gonna hear him.
Valorant
They
has
hear
to
him.
be careful here.
He's aware though. He's
He's
aware
gonna
on the
try
cross.
to get across. They hear him. They know he's there, and they're gonna try to cut him off. There he is. He's been
Never mind, he's not
spotted.
aware.
He's been dropped.
That's tough.
That's
No
the cue to
smokes.
take B site though.
And no
They're
Brimmo.
gonna flip. They're not out
Taking
of this
spawn.
just
That's
yet.
good. It's good they took spawn.
A 4v3 the way
No
Fnatic, and
ults.
again,
Alpha has
Alfier's got
Gecko.
his thrash. Such a powerful
It shouldn't get that
tool
much
in the
value though.
retake.
It shouldn't get any
The thing
value
is,
really.
It's from really far back.
Yeah.
G2 showing a lot of respect here.
Yeah. No real
Oh, he couldn't
value
even get
gathered
back
from that
in.
thrash. He might be able to pick it up though, and Wingman could get on the spike.
Wait, they're all out of sight though. Where's the planet?
Mosh will
Backside?
buy a little bit of time
It is
to deny
backside.
some of the flood out if that's what their attempt was. Dizzy over the
Can they
top,
spam the plan?
tagging a couple.
But it's not halved. It
When
should have
do-
been halved.
When do G2 go?
Oh, it's
They
over.
might not get the chance.
Oh,
Jonah P
what a
gets dealt
retake.
with.
That's that. That's that. Nice round. That's that.
A great
That's
retake.
that. I think I spent 15K easy. I probably spent like 20.
All for the timeout. It was an answer back from Fnatic.
Let's check after the game. Let's check after the game. I'm
They
down.
maintain this pressure.
They're going to try to accelerate here. A blistering pace as they've invested the ult back towards U-Haul.
I think you can
That's gonna
check.
flood 'em out. The problem
I
is
think
they
you can
haven't
check. Let's
taken
check.
back sight.
And another problem is there was no delay.
5v5
Gotta
post plan.
know
Are we
they
watching the
have to know
game,
that
bro?
there's a flank,
The
but
fuck
they
are we
expecting
doing?
to?
You're just talking.
Jonah
About
B
nothing.
has been asked to make a stand. Can he deliver? He's going to spot the
Oh
first,
my God, they
but he
both fall
can't clean him
asleep.
up. Can Icy do what his teammate could not?
Oh my
No.
God, it's over.
Another round
Big comeback.
dominantly going the way of Fnatic. What can Leaf and Trent do? They're going to invest the pit. Such a disadvantageous situation, and now they're going to invest the showstopper on the other side, and it's all on to Leaf. Still trying to play around the pit,
GG.
and he can't find safe space in.
It's over.
What a costly round.
Yeah, such a big investment. And with no utility being invested from the attacking side, Boaster has to double back. It's going to be a slow reclear
Will they walk
in
into
this
him?
hookah area.
Yeah, and you mentioned just a couple of moments ago that this is the weak spot.
Uh-oh.
This is what's unclear. Durka's gotten a little bit further up.
Oh my God.
Had he had done that, what, a
They're gonna
second
fake
ago,
B
he
and
probably
go
gets
A.
one.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Isn't that
fake B and go A, but
The interesting thing here, too, is it's
there's 3A.
all of this duelist utility that's intended to make noise, but he's got to find safe passage out. What a snap from Icy.
Will they go back?
Where do they go from here, though? They can try to lean back to the other side of the map if they want. Alfie are spotting Wingman with Spike in hand, will fall. 13 seconds left. They've burned this candle down really low. Can they flood behind it? The
Oh my god, they got the bomb down.
Dead,
They kill
the
Icy.
down. The attack in an advantageous position.
What?
Icy on the swing, but Leaf on the kill.
How is that not a kill?
Poster and Hero left standing.
Oh, what a shot.
And they've gotten it down to 2. Hero cannot stand
Good
any
trade.
longer.
1v2? He has Astro
He's
Wall.
off Boaster
Can he use
by
Astro Wall
himself
here? Not really.
with ult in hand in
Unless?
1v2. And then he still has to get the spike defused, trying to very carefully play every single position. Face checks the smoke. Valen gets
Wait,
the
Icy
kill.
had a big
G2
round
get
there.
9.
Icy had a big round.
What an entry from Icy in that moment. Durka peeks into him with the operator. You think it's going to go in his favor, but he gets sat down. Look at this.
Yeah, that was nice. This kill too.
Crosshair
This
placement
Razor
in the
robbed.
post-plant.
Razor is
Cleaning him up
robbed,
in that
man.
moment.
The guy's in the corner.
Had a real big window of opportunity to take him out.
But they're still down 1.
Robbed.
There's still problems that have to be solved.
If they can win this round, though, the economy of Fnatic, it's going to be broken. We're already seeing...
Darka's in a really good spot, man. A cheeky little angle. Is there anything to clear it? Do they expect it? Maybe a flash? Yeah, it's exactly what it is. The smokes go down, the Dizzy goes through. The one-way's been disrespected. They fully cleared it, and Trent's all the way backside already.
What? He killed the guy
Boaster's been
spawn.
dropped. They're going to try to push into spawn. The problem is they don't have U-Haul control.
Uh-oh.
This is danger on the other side. Jonah P still has a flash. But he's been spotted out on the swing. The Thrash.
Oh my god!
He's been tagged. He's been dropped. A 4v3 advantage the way of the attack still.
What's happening
but
over here?
they've got to realize they don't have any control of short.
Leaf said
knocked the door.
that.
He
Leaf
tried
said
to
that.
his way in, but he couldn't. And so now the swing
They might
back
the bomb?
towards Showers. Icy with
Icy's
so
dead.
much to deal with. How do you drop
Good
the
stall,
perk?
good stall,
You
though.
cannot.
Good molly.
The time is so short, though.
Oh, he's spammed him. It's over. Wait, G2 are turning up.
I don't think there's enough time.
G2 are turning the up.
They've tied the freaking game.
G2 in the post plants and Icy with another entry into heaven.
Yeah, Icy's starting to go crazy. I'm not going to
satchels all
lie.
the
He's
way
starting to
up.
get a lot of impact.
Meanwhile, the stock market continuing to boom for G2.
He's definitely
Think about how many
blind.
different looks Valorant has showed so far. The last 2 rounds has been everything
Oh, it's a
Showers.
big hold.
That's why you see Fnatic now trying to fight for it.
Hero and Chronicle both here.
Uh-oh, who's that holding? Jonah? Leaf.
Oh, Leaf, he's been so deadly in holding these angles.
That's not quite going to be
2
enough.
is crazy.
Believe settles and gets
2 is crazy. TP. They
Perfectly
saw 2.
teed
They
up.
saw 2.
That's a free A site as well.
And so they flip the map, feeling some of the pressure, dealing
What
some
the-
of their own, and
what the
now they've tucked tail, they've gotten away. Jonah P will be the casualty, but the side is
Don't
theirs.
throw this round.
Numbers the way of the attack.
Oh my god, he's
Icy
gonna
hearing
flash.
that. You gotta realize Alfier's waiting
Oh
on
my
the other
god,
side.
almost.
It's messy, but it works.
Messi mentioned? 2v4 save? Oh my god,
another
they're doing
save.
it. They're doing
And
it.
you're right, the economy now.
Holy
The Great Depression
shit.
that Fnatic have hit. They have to save.
They just cannot break through the post plants.
I'm gonna Messi, 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 I'm gonna Messi.
This
Go,
is the
go,
G2
go, go, go.
everybody knows.
Early flash out towards Showers again.
Yeah, they just showed B long in
Shower
the previous
crunch?
round. Now Fnatic are probably thinking, oh, is it going to be 3 members taking that? Are they walking in?
Well, remember, it was a couple of rounds ago. The flash came out. Hero got pushed up the angle.
They're
and
moving
they
around the
took
map really
Showers
well, I'm
and
not
took
gonna
the
lie.
orb. And so that's where the threat is. But the Prowler's going to confirm there's no one there. They're going to fully commit out onto the crunch, though.
Oh no, Trent got
Trent's
sent.
dead.
Gets spammed.
Bombs
That's
down.
a spike. Well out of reach. Those little T-Rex arms aren't going to reach that.
Those ones aren't either.
But they're going to have to try. Tucked
Durka.
behind the cover of the smokes. They push their way forward. Icy's dead.
Oh my god.
gosh. Alpha here's filthy.
Wait, they got owned this round. That's bad. They got a lot
That
of money
was so
though.
quick. Poster.
Oh,
He's going to clean up Leaf as well. But it was ultimately Hero with that Fade ultimate and the confidence that it gave him to
oh
swing out
god,
and take out
11-11.
Trent. Hero was jiggling with a tether out. Alfier was B-long towards the TP, ready for the crunch.
They're satcheling off the flash.
Oh
They're
my
trying
god,
to
they almost
spot
caught him.
And punish Boaster, and they do a considerable amount of damage dealt,
Oh,
but it's really
Leaf.
lethality that's found on the other side. Leaf is dead. Of course, it's Chronicle. He started the map hot. He might be the one to close it.
It's over.
Icy Satchels into his death. It's again disaster.
Disaster class. They forced the issue too hard because Leaf died, I think. I think that's what happened, at least.
What does Trent do here?
He's gonna die. He's left to his
The fuck?
devices. Fnatic are giving ones though,
Oh my god.
but Hero will take him out. And just like that, Fnatic answer back and are on match point. And it's gonna be a showers crunch. Is this the end?
There's danger
Uh-oh.
here. They've got to realize that. You've got Durka and you've got Alfier waiting on the other side, and Alfier has his ult.
They
Oh
wanna
my
pull
god,
the
he has
trigger
his
so bad.
ult.
But Hero gives the space up. Vacates that aggressive angle.
They're still here. They still want it. Here it comes, Doug.
Can they weather this?
No
It's one
ult?
for one. Meanwhile, G2 seem to have stabilized, at least for a little bit, but Alfier invests the
He didn't get
thrash.
anybody?
He's, dealt with. He's done.
They broke the thrash so fast.
Chronicle and Boaster
That
are
motherfucker got
standing.
melted. Damn, I thought they were gonna ult the
G2 continue to
TP.
play things down to the thinnest of margins. The most unforgiving of moments. But barring a clutch,
They just TP'd with the
OT may
flash.
be on the cards. Boaster has his ult. How does he invest it here?
Spike planted.
The thing is Valen still has a molly, still has a stim. If he doesn't
2v4.
get taken out, even if that Astral goes up, it's not gonna be enough.
There it is. It goes up. Chronicle's
Wait.
going to buy a little bit of time.
Oh, it's
There's the
Molly.
volley that you were speaking of.
And the re-wrap as well, short A. Look at Leaf.
There's no idea for them to know if it's on right now because they're still waiting on the other side of the wall. This one
Wait.
coming through will connect
Wait.
onto Leaf. Still work to be done.
No mollies.
Poster has gotten it to half. There's the flash. There's the swing. And
They won.
Chronicle gets all three. Heartbreak for G2.
Oh my god, the spam on
orange and
Leaf was so
black
big.
banner waves on.
Poster with the Astro Wall to close the game out? No brains? Oh my god, that's so sad. That is so sad. The spam on Leaf actually f***ed them so hard. Oh my god, that is so sad. That's a sad way to end it, man. That's so sad.
A way to close out.
They should have had
One of
overtime.
G2's staples
That sucks.
in Valorant.
That sucks.